So what now?
We should probably introduce ourselves.
I mean, what if a future employer sees this?
Then he will be amazed by our awesomeness.
I'm Kari.
I'm Olivia. And this is
Relatively Speaking. So I guess we should tell you what our show's about, but we're still trying to figure that out ourselves. We like to call this a process of discovery. Theoretically speaking, that may not be good science, because technically you're supposed to know your hypothesis before
Okay,
you
no one really cares.
Well, I care.
Well, you're probably like the only one. Okay, basically, goal is to make a show that is enjoyable and yet relevant.
Relatively speaking.
We'll find that phrase used quite a lot in this show because everything is relative, even time.
And what is relevant and relative to us may not be relevant or relative to you. I would apologize, but I'm not really sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Let's talk about your love life.
What love life?
Exactly. It's not because she can't have a love life. It's because she still doesn't take my advice and ask guys to coffee.
Excuse me. I did ask a guy to coffee last week. I'm going to coffee with another guy after spring break.
You didn't tell me this.
I didn't tell you that I actually finally asked him to coffee?
No. Viewers want to know about this.
Really?
Come on. All right, for the sake of privacy, we will call this guy Bob. Tell the viewers about Bob.
Bob is one of my friends from back at school. And last week, Kari had entirely been pestering me all during, was it lunch? Hey, Olivia, go ask him to coffee.
I didn't
go ask him. Go ask him to coffee. You need to ask him to coffee. Olivia, ask him to coffee.
I didn't get in your face.
She did. She really did. She says she didn't,
I didn't.
but she did. Anyway, all dramatics aside, she kept pestering me all through lunch to the point of where I simply wouldn't, simply to spite her.
It's called reverse psychology.
And it didn't work. It did. No, it didn't. Anyway, finally this past week I asked him to coffee.
This is what I like to call the obstinance theory. I tell Olivia to do one thing, she does exactly the opposite. When I told Olivia that she should go ask Bob out, then I immediately reversed the order to she should never talk to Bob again, after which she asked Bob to coffee. I call it the broccoli theory. If you tell a child to eat all the candy they like, they'll want broccoli instead.
Basically, Kari thinks she has control over my life, but she doesn't.
It's the broccoli theory. It works.
Does it? Have you ever worked with children?
I'm friends with you, aren't I?
I have worked as a camp counselor. I have worked with children. If you tell them to eat candy, they will eat candy. Like nothing else.
But will they continue?
Yes.
Everyone eventually eats enough M&Ms that it makes them puke.
But M&Ms are delicious.
Too much of a good thing, dear.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Olivia has a coffee date with Bob. Because of me.
Because of me. Because if I didn't want to, I wouldn't.
Right. This is basically going nowhere, so I would suggest wrapping up this video, and we'll talk to you soon.
Goodbye, lovely viewers.